Jasmine, and I hope that you all are doing well. It's been a little while since I've posted. I have been so busy. The autumn is easily one of the busiest times of year for me. You know, when they call it witches season, they're not joking. But like I said, I hope that you all have been doing well. I've definitely missed posting and I've missed seeing you all. And I wanted to talk a little bit about what I've been up to, what's been going on. So pretty much right after the Coven's retreat starts my busiest time of year. Festivals have been so fun, and I'm probably going to link some photos and videos from festival season now.
You see, if you pull that, something else rises. It's about.
Shing, shing. I hope you all have had a good Mabon if you choose to celebrate the autumnal equinox. And I hope that you're enjoying getting into the Samhain spooky vibes, if you will. The Witch's Day of the Dead, the Witch's New Year. I have gotten some really good goodies that I would like to share with you. So one of my coven mates recently did a little Dollar Tree haul and picked me up a couple things while they were there. One of those things being this super awesome purple serving tray, which I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it because of my ring light, but you guys, there's bats. This tray is to not necessarily use it as a serving dish, but to use it to burn candle work on top of, and to like kind of keep the waste from the candle work in here. So I just thought this was super cute. I think this would even be like a cute DIY project if you didn't decide to use it for candle work, where maybe you would like print out like a picture. Yeah, do you guys see, like I broke my nail here? Thank the gods I have an appointment on Friday, because whenever I break a nail, and I don't know if you guys can relate to this or not, but whenever I break a nail, it totally throws off my feng shui. I mean, for real. So I cannot go too long with my nail like this because that is just not a vibe. But you could definitely like get an image and put it on here and use this as like a frame and put this up on the wall. Another thing that she got me is this cute like Dia de los Muertos like sugar skull wall hanging. Also, one of you lovely people sent me from my Amazon wish list this satanic coloring book for my birthday. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm really excited to use this coloring book. This is from Amazon. And I just think that the images, like, look at that. Look at this one. Like, I think that is so pretty. I think that these will make really, really pretty additions in with like my book of shadows. Like, I love that. I consider myself to be like a very creative person in the sense that I have lots of ideas. However, I wouldn't consider myself to be like a traditionally artistic person. I'm not very good at drawing, so I'm excited to have like these coloring pages that I can like kind of color and then add and put into my book of shadows, along with like spells and rituals that I have in there. So thank you so much for whoever sent me this. My Amazon wish list is down below in the description, and for real, there's no pressure to like send me anything, but for those of you who did send me some stuff for my wish list for my birthday, like that is so appreciated, and thank you so much. Past, I would say 7 years, celebrating my birthday has just been kind of weird. And, you know, I typically make a really big deal out of like other people's birthdays. Any excuse to have a celebration, I'm totally down for. I mean, if you're a witch who celebrates the Wheel of the Year, we literally have a Sabbat that's basically focused around bread. So any excuse, maybe I sound like a typical American here, but any excuse to have like a party, I'm totally down for. So I normally kind of go all out for like my friends or my family's birthdays, but celebrating myself has been something that I've had to really do a lot of shadow work on and really get more comfortable with the idea of celebrating myself. And it's only been this year that I've realized that I need to be doing that, and that by doing so isn't necessarily a selfish thing. I think it's quite an accomplishment that I've made another trip around the sun, especially considering there were times in my life where I wasn't sure if I was going to. Speaking of that, though, in terms of birthdays, my sister, who has a Cricut machine, made me some really cool stuff that I wanted to show you guys. Anyone who knows me kind of intimately or personally would know that I love a good tumbler, and I always have one with me, whether you're drinking, you know, tea or coffee or an adult beverage, if the time is right, or just water. It's always good to have a drink on hand, and I really love tumblers, especially horror themed tumblers or witchy tumblers. And my sister actually made me some really cool ones. So the first one that she made me is this tumbler here, which this has the witch ambigram. It's what I have tattooed right here. And it's what many people in our coven have tattooed as well. It says witch,
no matter which way you look at it.
It was very popular in like the Tumblr days. And I made a whole video just talking about that specific tattoo. But yeah, it says witch. And it has a nice metal straw along with a pentagram on the top here. So I absolutely love this cup. It's probably, I would say it's probably my favorite. Also got these really cute skull earrings with little obsidians in them. She also got me these as well. Each of these cups have little goodies in them, and I just thought these were so cute, and I thought that some of you would really appreciate these. Also, I guess the secret is out since I'm talking about my birthday. My sun sign is Libra. I am a Mabon fall equinox baby. So she made me this cool black tumbler with the scales of Libra on it. And then the top of the cup also has the scales of Libra. I just think this one's really pretty as well. I like it's actually a matte black tumbler with like the silver vinyl of the scales. And I mean, shout out to the Libras. I love being a Libra sun. I love love. I love the 7th house. I love my ruling planet being Venus. And if you're a Libra, comment down below. Inside of this cup, she gave me this little Smoky Mountain shooter. She knows I like moonshine, okay? Y'all know I like moonshine now.
Y'all know I like the party.
The last tumbler that she made me is this silver one, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see the decal because of my ring light, but it says Third Eye Fortunes, which is my business. You can look down below in the description and find my link if you would like to book yourself a reading or look at some classes. I teach classes online and in person, so check that out. And the decal here on the cup has like an all-seeing eye with 2 hands, and I just think this one's really cute as well. Then inside of the cup, it's a little Evil Eye car air freshener, and it smells very good. It has like, it's like she's my sister and like she knows me. It has like I'm gonna say kind of like a woodsy cologne-y smell, patchouli and rose, or rose and sandalwood, or jasmine and cypress mixed with some cedar wood. is very much my jam. So each Lammas, if you will, during the retreat, the coven and I always talk about our Samhain plans. And part of that is planning what costumes we are going to wear for our Samhain get together and ritual. And typically we throw like names into a hat or a cauldron, if you will, and everyone kind of puts their ideas about different witchy costumes, right? And this year, I kind of put the idea in the hat, if you will, or the cauldron, for dressing up as a major arcana card from the tarot. And I thought of this because it would also kind of incorporate some divination, which is a big passion of mine, and I love the traditional tarot. I teach the TTC, the tarot training course. So you
already know. You already know, babes.
Anyway, all of us pulled a major arcana card to figure out what our costume would be. And the card that I pulled was the Star, which I'm going to try to link an image of the traditional star card here. So looking at this card, right? Typically, the traditional meaning of this card upright is hope, faith, renewal, light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe a negative or a poor situation is going to be on the up and up and getting better. And if it's reversed, it usually represents hopelessness or a lack of faith or even depression. Now, I'm not going to show up to the Samhain party naked like the woman featured on the card. So trying to figure out how to embody this card in like a fun, witchy way. My coven sister told me that I should just look on Amazon for like a nude bodycon dress. And so I got this dress from Amazon, which this is just like a nude tank top style bodycon dress. And I love bodycons, okay?
Love bodycons.
And I got a bedazzler, and slowly but surely I have been working on bedazzling this, which the fact that I haven't already owned a bedazzler up until this point is a little weird, because it seems like something I would normally have. So I'm glad that I have a bedazzler now, because I feel like this has opened up Pandora's box. I feel like I'm about to start bedazzling
everything, okay?
But I've got an assortment of like different little rhinestones, and I think what I'm going to do is bedazzle the ever-living out of this. And then I think I'm going to like look, and maybe you guys can like send me some suggestions, or if any of you guys make on Etsy like crowns, comment down below and let me know if I'm able to maybe get something before Samhain. But I kind of want to get like a big golden star like crown and then wear this, and this will be covered in rhinestones. And then I'm thinking like I have some fishnets, so I'm either going to wear those or I'm going to go to a Spirit Halloween,
Hopefully, inshallah.
and pick up some rhinestone fishnets, because I've seen they have those. And then if I
Have the time. If I have the time.
what I want to do is get like a cheap pair of like chunky heels and go and like either wrap them in some sort of glitter fabric and just super glue them on and rhinestone those as well, or get a cheap pair of heels and like dip them in glue and then cover them in glitter. I don't know. We'll see if that happens. But if you have any ideas of how I could embody the star card, let me know. You know, I thought about going for like a modern approach and being like a movie star, kind of like a tongue-in-cheek star card moment. But I also thought about taking more of like a left-hand path approach and being the morning star.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, babes?
So yeah, let me know. But that is what I'm working on currently, aside from everything else going on. One of the reasons why this time of year is so busy is because it's witches season, and there's multiple different haunted festivals and expos that we are doing and working at, and I will try my best to keep you guys in the loop and keep making content. But I am very busy. I'm basically working almost every single day. Like, it's nuts. Now, that being said, I absolutely love what I do, but it is very busy. And I will have much more free time November and December because I work so hard during witches season that I can basically take off almost all of November and December and spend time with family. If you have any recommendations about videos or content that you would like to see from me, please let me know. I'm always open to video suggestions. And I think that's going to be it for this video. I hope that you all have been well. Much love to you all. I've missed you. And until next time, blessed be.